currencies like the dollar or euro, and 30% in a non-currency asset like gold.
I love that 70-30 framework. What about timing major purchases or investments?
That's where you use your knowledge of the Fed cycle. When the dollar is expensive, meaning the Fed is aggressively hiking rates, like in 2022, that's not the time to buy dollar assets. It's the ideal time to pay off dollar-denominated debts or maybe buy local assets that have dropped in price.
But if you hear the Fed announce a pause, or better yet, a rate cut, that's your signal that the era of dollar super strength is ending. That's when you can accumulate dollar reserves or buy imported goods at a more favorable rate. It's about being one step ahead of the cycle. And finally, the silent enemy, inflation.
Yes, cash savings are losing purchasing power daily when inflation is high. You must own inflationary assets. Think about real estate, which tends to be a natural hedge, or quality stocks. Companies can raise their prices to pass on inflation to consumers, protecting their margins. Don't just save, invest in assets that outpace the rate of inflation. Gold is your insurance policy here. It maintains its purchasing power when paper currencies are being devalued.
Dr. Beth Cannon, this has been an incredibly insightful journey through a decade of dramatic shifts in the world's most important currency.
My pleasure, Alex. The key message is that the US dollar remains the king, driven by its liquidity and safe haven status. But the future is pointing to diversification.
So the lesson is clear. Financial knowledge isn't just for Wall Street. It's for you to protect your wealth. We've given you the tools, the 3 phases, the 5 drivers, and the actionable strategies. Beth, thank you again. For our listeners, that was Dr. Beth Cannon. We'll be back next week with more global financial insights. Goodbye for now.
Goodbye, everyone.